Yes, sir. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. And yes, I decided to look like I'm in a motorcycle gang today. Get over it. But yeah, so anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Now, the market actually started off going up, but I figured it was going to be a fake out. It's funny because when the market started mooning as soon as it opened, I'm like, this isn't going to last long. And it sure didn't. I knew there was going to be volatility because this is the week where CPI comes out. So you can expect volatility. There's going to be up, there's going to be down. You can expect it. But the last thing you want to do is end up getting tricked. And trust me when I say this, I think one of the worst decisions you can make is buying stocks this week. If you pick any week to buy stocks, this is the worst week because for whatever strange reason, CPI is on a Friday, which I don't know. That could really hurt the market. But let's go ahead and look at what happened. So it's very interesting, right? Because the 5-year and the 10-year yield both started going up, and the dollar actually started going up. And as soon as that happened, stocks started going down. It was actually kind of interesting how that happened. But yeah, it's just your typical volatility. Nothing that I didn't expect. So that's why you got to be careful and not get fooled. Now, if you're a trader and you understand how to read charts and you know how to trade this stuff, then good for you. Congratulations. But I know for many retail investors who don't know how to do that, I would personally just stay away. I think the next leg of this stock market crash is coming. I really do. And anybody that tells you to buy stocks in June is insane. And here's the reason why. June is going to be one for the books. Now, I'm not saying the market is necessarily going to go down. I don't know. But there's going to be a lot of volatility. I can tell you that right now. There's going to be a lot. This is going to be a crazy month. Here's why. Let's go ahead and get into it. June 9th, you got the initial jobless claims, right? That's this week, right? June 10th, you have that very widely anticipated CPI data that comes out, and that's on a Friday. Ooh, that's not good. That's a bad day for that data to come out because we know whatever happens there can have huge implications on the stock market. I mean, if inflation goes up to 9% or something crazy, the stock market can really tank. If we see proof, solid proof that inflation is going down, the market will have a nice little rally. Who knows? One thing we do know, we're in a bear market. So I wouldn't be too optimistic that we're going to get some green, unless it's a bear market bounce, which we just had, right? June 14th, you have PPI data. That is another inflation measure. As a matter of fact, the Fed actually really likes looking at that. So you've got that on June 14th. You see how this stuff is starting to come together? June 15th, you have the FOMC, the June 15th FOMC. And let me make something very clear. Just because the Fed said that they're going to raise rates 50% doesn't mean they have to do that. They're telling you what they're planning to do. But if CPI comes out and inflation is going up, or the Fed isn't happy with it, they could go a little bit more hawkish and say, I think we're going to do 75. We're going to rug bull you. Take all the liquidity out. So you got to be careful. But yeah, the FOMC is on June 15th. And that is when they will be doing another interest rate hike. So that'll be very interesting, right? The other thing that I have not seen very many people talk about, but this does happen in the month of June. Remember all that talk about all recessions coming? We're in a recession now, blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? We're about to find out in just a few weeks. As a matter of fact, we are going to find out this month because guess what? GDP figures for Q2 come out on June 29th. And if GDP numbers are negative for 2 consecutive quarters, it will officially be declared as a recession. So what am I trying to say in this video? You've got a lot of negative catalysts in June. And I know, you don't want to hear nothing of what I'm saying. You don't want to hear all this doom and gloom bear stuff. As a matter of fact, some of you guys are over there, all you're doing is being bearish and you're talking about the market going down every day. You're awfully negative. You big baby. I'm going to keep buying the dip on Neo and DraftKings. I'm the biggest fisher in the world. Warren Buffett and all that crap. But listen, this is not the bear channel. This is the honest and truthful channel, and I'm here to tell the goddamn freaking truth. So stop complaining being such a baby and listen to what I'm saying before you get all your money, before you lose all your dang money. Before you're going to get murder, she wrote. And then you're going to be crying to me about it. And I ain't trying to hear it. That's why I'm trying to save you now. So understand, the days of, here we go, come on, push it, buy the dip in 10x stock, and this crypto will 50x. Those days are over. We're in a bear market. We're in a bad macroeconomic environment. And any YouTuber that is telling you to buy stocks in the month of June is insane. Insane. Now, if it's an undervalued stock, something that's maybe good, and maybe there's some actual structure and strategy behind it, then sure, I don't want to diss every YouTuber. But the YouTubers that are telling you to buy the speculative crappy stocks or telling you to buy the dip, I don't agree with that. I don't. I think this is definitely a month to sit on the sidelines and wait. At least wait till CPI comes out. At least. Be patient. I've never seen a group of investors so thirsty to lose their money. I just gotta buy something every week. No, you don't. Stop putting your money in the oven, in the fire pit. Patience. Leave your money on the sidelines. Well, not financial advice. You do what you want to do. I'm leaving my money on the sidelines for now. And I'm going to wait and see what Friday looks like with CPI. And then depending on what CPI comes out with, I will make my assessment from there. But this week, I ain't buying nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because imagine you guys listening to YouTubers and buying stocks this week. And then Friday CPI comes out and inflation goes up. And then your portfolio gets murder, she rolled. Murder, she rolled. Right? And you don't want that to happen. So listen to your boy. Take what I say into consideration. Again, this is not the Bear channel. This is the honest to God, truthful, shut up and listen channel. And there you guys have it. That'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.